So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Clues Healing Hut. I've been asked to come on here tonight. I'm getting this real big urge. I'm getting constant messages all the time and I'm being asked to share it with you. Okay, I'm going to go straight into the message just for those that don't want to sit and listen to me rambling, because I'm going to have a bit of a chat afterwards. So the message is, at the moment there is something huge going on, and I'm talking really big. It is the new start, it is the fresh beginnings, it is a new you, it is everything that you've been dreaming of. I'm feeling such a magic in the air. The air is thick. There are miracles on the way to you. What this is all your dreams that you've been putting together, what you've been sending out into the universe, and the universe is now going to be sending them back to you. And it's that feeling of all those dreams, everybody's dreams, all in the air and all just waiting to be actually delivered to you. What you need to do is do not go back to old karmic ways, to old ways of being, to old behavior. That is the main thing that I am getting. Okay, you are going to be tried, and I mean really tried, over the next couple of weeks or so. It might even be in the next couple of months, depending on sort of like what sort of like time frame, energy flow you are in. Depends on how long you are going to be being triggered or being pulled back into those old ways. Don't let it happen. That's all I'm going to say is don't let it happen. The reason you are being pulled so much is because you are being tested. Do you deserve these dreams coming back to you? And that's what the universe is asking. Do you really want these? Are you prepared to keep going for these dreams? Is this what you truly want? And if it is, you've got to resist everything that is pulling you back. Okay? Now, that is the main message as a whole. I'm now going to tell you where I've been. I haven't been on here for about 3 weeks because I've been having my share of pulls. I'm not going to get too personal, because my private life is my private life. It's another thing that is coming up a lot. I at the minute I've got this real thing. I want to keep my life private. Although I'm in the public eye by being on here and being on Facebook, that's fine for me as a business and as a career and things like that. But the real me, my family, I don't want that in the public eye. So that's another thing that I'm being pulled to do, is keep your business to yourself. Don't let everyone drag everything out of you. The more they know about you, the more they can try and use against you. The more they try and use it against you, the more likely you're going to be pulled back into old karmic ways. So I've not been on here for about 3 weeks. I have been purging a lot. I have basically started going through my home and I am literally shifting shed loads of stuff. It's all stuff that has been sat in my home. It is gathering dust. It is collecting all those negative energies and it's causing static in my life that I don't need. So I've been clearing out. Now, 3 weeks ago, I had a major event in my life and it pulled me to the point where I thought, I'm really lonely. I am really completely 100% on my own. That's not exactly true, but it was the way I was feeling at the time. That feeling could have very well pulled me back into friendships and into relationships that are not good for me. I have been in relationships that are not good. I've worked on myself and I now know what I deserve. I'm not willing to compromise what I deserve. If someone comes into my life and they prove to me that they haven't got the same sort of outlook as me, that they haven't actually got my best interests at heart, that they want to is that, how do I feel when I've left a person? If I leave a person and I'm feeling bad, that's not good. But if I leave a person and I'm feeling happy, then that's how they've made me feel. And they're the sort of people that I want in my life. I don't want to be around people that are on the phones all the time or gossiping or don't respect me. If they don't respect themselves or their other friends, that's up to them. But I don't have to be part of that. By feeling so incredibly lonely, I could have got drawn back into that. I could have quite easily have gone around and seen a few people and said, do you know what, I'm really, really lonely. And they would have opened their arms up to me again. And I know they would. But then I've started that karmic pattern again. I've gone back to my old ways of trying to get happiness from other people rather than from myself. So I've recognised that. And as a result, I have resisted. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm basically resisting whatever is coming at me, because I can see through it. Part of doing these readings, I do readings for myself, but I also do readings for everyone else. And it's because I'm trying to share with you, give you the insights so that you can use it for your highest good. Now, my highest good is telling me I don't need to be around these sort of people. And because I've recognised it, I'm now staying away from it. I've got huge plans. At the moment, I've got so much going on in my life, and it's like reinventing myself. I've always been sort of like this victim personality. Things just happen to me, and I have worked so hard on myself that I'm realising I don't have to be like that, and I'm not going to be like that. And now I'm about to reap my rewards. I made a phone call yesterday to try and move forward with my dreams, and I had someone on the other end of the phone saying, no, don't do this, it's going to be really, really bad for you, put it off, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I actually came off that phone call and I was quite upset, because I thought, I'm trying to get to a good place, a better place. I'm trying to make myself a better life, my children a better life. And I was met with that resistance. However, today I've looked further into it, and it's not as bad as what this person had been making it out to be. Now, I could have just given up on my dreams and not gone any further, but I recognised it, and I'm saying, let's look into this further. So I've looked into it further, and there it is. It's all laid out there quite nicely. Yeah, of course, there's going to be the initial changes that are going to be quite dramatic, but my dreams, I can reach them, and it's not going to be as hard as I expected them to be from the conversation I had yesterday on the phone. So whatever is going on, that was someone, again, put in my path to try and stop me from doing what I know I need to be doing. So whatever comes at you, if you are feeling the way I'm feeling, that you know this good is on the way, because I know you know. Okay, if you can feel this, you are at a certain level of understanding. You will feel it and you'll know it in your heart. You are open to it. If you know it, don't let anyone stop you. Okay, and that's the message. Don't let all these old karma, your old ways, get in the way. People are going to try and stop you. Some of it is through jealousy. They are thinking along the lines of, why have they got that? Why can't that be me? It's not the way to be. It's not the way for, you know what I mean? You should be happy for people. I'm ecstatic for anyone that is feeling this energy, that is going to get the rewards that they've been working towards. Because when you're on this path, it's so hard at times to just keep going. Okay, my heart chakra for the past week has just been expanding, and it's actually quite painful at times. Initially when it first started, I thought I was going to have a heart attack or something, being quite honest. It was like, oh, and you breathe in, I don't know, it just feels strange, but it is my heart chakra opening, and I've recognised that now. I've been poorly. I had a head cold, which was all, when was that? That was to do with Saturn going direct. The day Saturn went direct, I started with a head cold. The next day, I was completely bunged, the whole top of my head here, and it was also down into my chest. And what it actually was is the opening. It's the changes going on within my heart chakra and my third eye and my crown chakra. I've upgraded. That's the basic term for it. I've upgraded, and it's not easy, and that's why I'm being tried. So all I'm going to say, I'm going to leave it there, because I'm just sitting here rambling on now. The message is, if you are feeling this energy the same as what I'm feeling, it is magical. It is miracles coming to you. Do not, whatever you do, start going back to those old ways. Don't get involved with people that are similar to the people that you used to hang around with. Don't stop behaving in a way that you used to. Carry on. It may be that you got to the point where you think, oh, well, this is never going to happen anyway, so you can go back in that way. But whatever happens, don't go back to the karmic ways. There's big changes, and I mean massive changes, new beginnings, complete transformations. This is what the energy is at the moment, and I'm feeling it, and I'm loving it, and I'm hoping you're there too. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be on here a lot more now. Sorry, excuse me. Since I think I'm now just about over the worst of what's been going on, I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm knowing I need to be here more. I'm hoping it's sharper. Not that there was anything wrong with them before, but as I've said, I happen to be a bit of a perfectionist, so apologies. But you all take care, and remember, don't go back. This is like the last stages before you get your dreams. Okay, before there's that change. So just keep going, moving forward, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.